Hello, 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 what is up, what is up? This is Alert Wolf here to bring you another anime review. This time, I am doing it on Henneko The Hentai Prince, episode 10. I believe this one's called The Longest. And basically this episode, you know, there was a little bit of humor mixed in there, as there always is in my comedic choice, but this one is all about exploring the mystery of our boy's past, because his memory is not right. Like, there are gaps in the memory, and he's aware that these gaps, some of which Yokodera, some of his gaps, or at least some of the previous gaps, were clearly caused by the cat god. And so you would think he would try to, you know, but he's so oblivious to the gaps in his memories because he's not aware of them, that he doesn't put much thought into it. He has flashes of the mom, of their mom for some reason. And he's just basically he doesn't, you know, he doesn't know what he's missing. Now we have a couple of funny scenes with Azusa and him, and she's all about him now and stalking him. Meanwhile, the two sisters are more distant from him. We have some funny with the some funny moments with the vice captain and him. The captain is talking about leaving Steel-san, and he has to figure out why. There's a funny scene where he went to talk to Tatsukiko, and she hid herself inside his body pillow. Only he hasn't, you know. Excuse me, she hasn't completely gone. Her little foot was sticking out, so he was tickling her, and she got mad at him for it. But she was hoping he'd just hug the body pillow, and then that'd be hugging her. So he's like, "What? Nothing." There's a lot of funny scenes in there, but she leaves that she leaves the tickets, that she has plane tickets to go back to, for her and her sister to go back to Italy. And then she alludes to that she's known the longest that he's forgotten. She was looking for a picture to show him, but she found the picture of Emmy instead, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were the longest." So there's that, and then right after that, he goes on a date with Emmy or whatever, hangs out with her, and then she's like, "You have something else on your mind. You're no fun. You should just go home." And so he goes and he visits the captain, and he's trying to figure out exactly what went wrong. And then he had to pretend to be his twin brother, who she likes, and she's like, "Well, you don't remember that we used to know each other?" He's like, "No, I don't remember any of this." And then we get further into it, and her grandparents said that she left when she was like 3, I believe, to go to Italy, but she remembers being here until she was 6, and she can't find any pictures of her here. And so then all 3 of them go looking for the tickets, and they can't find pictures, can't find anything. So Tatsukiko goes to go grocery shopping, and he goes to go home. They run into Azusa. She gets, you know, she kind of interrupts them, and then the other one gets jealous and gets on the bus, and then he has to leave, and then Azusa goes back, and, you know, he's trying to talk to her. They end up going out of the bus. They're talking by this park. Now, I will say this, that in that park earlier in the episode, there was the bunny, and I thought the bunny looked kind of strange, and now I know why. So she's like, "I just wish I could go back and find out exactly what happened in the past. That's what I wish." It's like, "Yeah, I wish I could help you too." And then the cat god is inside the bunny. She's like, "Granted." He's like, "What?" And so that's how the episode ends, with them time traveling back to the past. You know? And wow. So now we're about to start, I believe it's going to be the final few episodes to wrap up the story on the final arc, and it's a time travel arc. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. This anime can go anywhere. So what do I think about this episode? Again, not too much happened. There were funny moments sprinkled in. This was a setup episode. It gets about a 3 because, and I'm gonna give it a 3 mainly because the setup and the ending of this episode was pretty good with time travel. That threw me for a loop. And you know, it's a dark episode. It's a melancholy episode. That's why half of it's in the rain, and it fits the mood. And I can't wait to see what they find out. And again, mixed in there is just funny little moments. You know, the whole show is not funny. There's some sadness in it, some mysteries. I like that about this show. So again, I'm giving it a 3, and mainly because of the ending, or else it'd have been 2.5 because it's just a setup episode. So, there's nothing deeper I could go, except for he's oblivious to the fact that he's missing memories. But, that being said, click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. And this is your buddy, alertwolf, signing out.